Hi, what's up guys, I'm Michael here, and in today's video we will talk about the free trading platforms which you should use in the beginning of your trading journey, as well as the things that you have in mind if you want to, for example, upgrade to some paid versions of some other platforms. So we will go through some features which you have in the free versions and in the paid versions of other platforms, and discuss whether it is worth to pay extra money for extra functions. So we will start from the MetaTrader platform, and particularly from the MetaTrader 5. So if we check the platform, maybe the visual effects and the visual appearance of this platform is not the best, but it has I need to be fair and say that it has all the most important features which you need in the beginning of your trading journey. So for example, you have the tools to analyze the charts, like the lines, the Fibonacci levels. Like here, you can analyze with Fibo, you can draw trend lines, the horizontal lines, the trend lines. You have the measurement tool. You can draw the channels. Let's move it a bit so you will see what I have on mean. For example, like this. So the MetaTrader has almost all of the important features. It has also the indicators. It not has the biggest library of indicators, but it has all of the most important to begin with working on indicators, like Bill Williams indicators, Bollinger Bands, envelopes, Ichimoku, which is also very popular. Yes, the Bill Williams accelerator, alligator, awesome oscillators, fractals, custom indicators, and as you can see, it is a very big library. So for the beginning to so when you are starting to trading, it is very highly recommended to learn some part of the indicators to understand how they works and what do they offer, how you can analyze the market with them and determine the price movements using those indicators. So basically it is very basic platform, but as I said in the beginning, it has the most important features that you will need when you are trading. In my opinion, you never should abandon the MetaTrader platform. Either it is 5 or 4, but I prefer you would start trading with 5 and getting used to the usability of the MetaTrader 5 strategy tester, and overall the feeling and how it works, and all of the, even if you would starting to apply additional indicators, additional tools to your platform, it would be highly advised to use MetaTrader 5, since MetaTrader 4 is no longer supported by the MetaQuotes, simply because MetaQuotes no longer supports the MetaTrader 4, and all of the new features are implemented only into MetaTrader 5, so therefore it would be logical to use MetaTrader 5. And the second thing I will describe later in the video why you should not abandon, because this is, I think, the best tool to manage all of your trading accounts and your trading strategies and how you place trades on the platforms. So now let's further discuss what we can do with this platform. The situation that we have, which is available in MetaTrader 5 for free, is, for example, this thing. You will not find it in any free version of any other platform, that you can have multiple charts displayed in one tab, and that many charts. For example, it is almost impossible to have that. I didn't find any free platform that gives that opportunity, has that feature. So let's go back to our one chart, and you have all of the most important time frames, which is 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. So you have all the spectrum of analysis of the charts, so you can make a broader analysis and therefore go down deeper to lower time frames and determine the entry points. So you have also available alerts. So for example, you can customize them. They are very basic, as we said in the beginning, but for the beginning it is they are very useful. So you can, for example, determine the price level at which will the price go up or break through this level, or go up and reverse. It will notify you, so you could therefore go back to this chart, to your previous analysis, and conduct a trade or something. So it also has the MetaTrader 5 has updated strategy tester feature, which is very, very powerful, but I will talk about that later in the video when I will explain why you should never abandon the MetaTrader platforms. But now we will switch to other free available platform, which is TradingView. So we are at the TradingView platform, and now I will talk about some of the differences that are between those two platforms, and why you should also use TradingView, the free version, if you are starting your trading journey. Because firstly, it has more than MetaTrader platform, and more indicators and even custom indicators from the TradingView community, the built-in indicators. The second thing is that it has more drawing tools, and they work more fluid, more easy to use, and more informative. On the MetaTrader 4, you can also add some other drawing tools to, for example, draw harmonic patterns. In TradingView, it works, for example, very simply like this, and you have all of the visibility, and it is very informative on the chart. On the MetaTrader 4 platform, it doesn't look that good, and for a good indicator that does it in MetaTrader 4 platform, you will have to most likely pay for other programmer to do it, or to buy from the programmer on the MQL5 community, most likely. So second thing is that you have, as I said, those drawing tools. You can draw, for example, things like this. You can analyze the charts on various ways. You have drawing tools like pitchfork, shift pitchfork. It's too much to discuss them even with the video. The Gann box, square from Fib retracement, they are of course trend-based Fib extension. It is on the MetaTrader 4. But as you can see, the list goes on. Fib time zone, trend, Fib circles, etc, etc. Elliott wave impulse, triangle Elliott wave. You don't find those things on MetaTrader platform, and you have them here, for example, right? So you can draw. If you are an Elliott wave trader, you can draw the Elliott waves on your chart very, very simply by just clicking and matching the sub waves. Overall, TradingView is a very straightforward and very easy to use, very informative platform. But I would rather use it for analyzing rather than trading, and it will be connected to the thing the statement I said previously, that you shouldn't abandon MetaTrader 4 platform. So other tools that you could use in TradingView are things like replay, but it is available in the free version. It is available only for daily time frames. I will show you how does it work. It is a very good tool to test manual strategies, but of course, as it is on a daily candles only available in a free version, you could only do it with the daily candle. It works like this. You click on replay, you click the moment on the chart from which you want to start back testing, and you just set the speed and click play, and you will see that the chart is replayed. This is a very good tool because it when you are doing manual backtest on MetaTrader 4, you can by yourself just clicking F4 or right arrow on the keyboard, and therefore you are scrolling the chart. But right here with this tool, you can have a little bit of a sense how it would look on a real market. That you would see the chart, the candle is forming, and the way you react on this is very crucial. It gives you the feel how you would react in a real situation when trading with the strategy that you are backtesting. So when you are manual backtesting on MetaTrader 4 and you see what is on the right side, it is easy to fall for this trap that you could, for example, take some trade, but if you don't see it and the candlestick is, creating in real time and the market conditions are as it is, and therefore, for example, you would, in particular situation, don't take this trade, right? Your emotions would, push you to, for example, do not trade this strategy on this market conditions, because you don't know what is on the right side. So this is a very, very powerful tool. On the paid version, you have the 1 hour time frame, and basically all of the available on the platform time frames. So yeah, that is one of the best features of the trading view. So if we talk further about the usability of the trading view and why you should use it combined with the MetaTrader platform, is, for example, this thing that you have the indicators, and you have built-in indicators, and the list is, as you can see, very long. And you have also the public library and the indicators created by other programmers that have published their indicators for free on the platform. And also the list is, there are a couple thousand of them, so the list is very long. On top of that, another feature that TradingView has and that MetaTrader 4 doesn't have is the recognition of candlestick patterns. So there are not that many built in here. And I have the paid version right now, and as you can see, this is just, I don't know, 20, 30 or something like that candlestick patterns, which is also not that few, and it is very convenient to use. So for example, let's pause this and move to let's exit that. Let's make the lower time frame, for example, this 1 hour. Let's go to indicators, candlestick patterns, and all candlestick patterns. Yep, and they appear on the chart. So you have marked with this box the candlestick patterns. For example, doji, engulfing candle, bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing. You have that marked with a red when it is bearish, with blue when it is bullish, etc, and this goes on. So with this tool, it is easy to backtest the strategies combined with the candlestick chart patterns that are implemented here. So when you are a beginner, the best thing to do, how to combine those two platforms, is to first set a couple of the trading assets on your MetaTrader. So the thing I did here, but when you're a beginner, 2, 3, 4 assets at once. Even when you are just start with one asset for trading, it is enough. But for example, if you are trading, I don't know, a month, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 even, so you probably would go with 4 assets at one time, so you can set the assets, the analysis, and for example, all of the trades, the pending orders, etc. on your MetaTrader 4, but do your analysis on the TradingView platform. It is very convenient to use, and the thing with the TradingView free version is that you can have on one tab only one asset, so you cannot have the view like you have on the MetaTrader platform. And you are probably wondering, well, Michael, it is hard to switch from the trading view to MetaTrader to conduct the trades and do the analysis on the other. There is no way to, have that in one platform. And guys, nobody said that trading is easy. It is a very complex skill to master, and there is no one ideal trading platform, as it is there is no one ideal strategy to trade, and you have to just deal with that you have to use various tools to in order to obtain the profits, the target that you are working on. Okay, so if you are, for example, trading for I don't know 6 months and you have the money to spend, for example, to buy some new tools or to go for a paid version of some other platforms. And there are a couple ways. There are platforms like the TradingView, where you can have a yearly or monthly fee and have all of the features available, and you can, for example, develop your MetaTrader platform and start buying additional indicators, EAs, etc. So in my opinion, the cheaper way is to just subscribe for a monthly fee for example, service like TradingView, because if you would like to add all of the indicators and trade with all of the strategies, use all of the strategies on MetaTrader platform, you would spend more money, because good indicators, well-written EAs that works very good on MetaTrader platform are expensive, and therefore if you combine, for example, a yearly fee that you would pay for a TradingView and the amount you spent on a year basis for all of the indicators and EAs that would help you to just create more strategies, it will be greater than this monthly fee. But there is a catch. If you want to develop as an algo trader, the TradingView will not help you as much as the MetaTrader platform. MetaTrader platform has more features for algo traders, and if you're, for example, buying EAs or creating them, the way to test them and optimize them, it is better developed on the MetaTrader platform. But if you want to, for example, trade manual strategies, I have even one better solution for you, and it is the platform called TrendSpider. So we are in the TrendSpider trading platform, and I need to say that upfront, this is a monthly or yearly subscription based only platform, so you can't have it in a free version. You have only 7 days a free trial to test out this platform, and it is slightly more expensive than the TradingView, but I think it is a little bit better than the TradingView, and I will now explain you why is that. So firstly, because you have all of the available tools that you have in the TradingView. That's the first thing. You have all of the drawing tools available right here on the left side. And the first thing that has the advantage over the TradingView, that it has the multi-time frame analysis. What does it mean? So for example, you have available we have the daily chart of IBM stock, and you have the visible indicators from higher time frames or smaller time frames, depending which you want to set it. So for example, we have the simple moving average, the 50 simple moving average. You have the daily, which if I click here, disappear, it shows up, and you have the monthly visible, which is here the dashed line, and you can see that it is visible on a lower time frame. So another thing, you have the candlestick chart patterns also that can be determined on the charts, and also you can see them from the daily and monthly perspective. I would need to, of course, scroll back, candlestick patterns, monthly, and right here you can see, and you can change those candlestick patterns here, clicking on this button, and you can set which kind of candlestick chart pattern should be recognized on the chart. And as you can see, it is a very big library of the candlestick chart patterns, so you have very broad spectrum and very variety of settings. So next thing is the auto fib, and this, as you can probably deduct from the name, it makes the automate Fibonacci retracement measurement for you. So you can also have it on MetaTrader platform, but you need to download additional and even maybe buy additional additional indicator from the programmers. But you have it already here installed by default. Trends, and this is also a powerful feature because this draws trend lines for you. Check this out, guys. If I click, this shows the most relevant trading lines that are currently on the market, and you can also of course customize it, what kind of parameters you want to see and from which time frames, and if it should be on the closing price or not closing price, from the gaps which should be respected or ignored, the drawing tools, from the body or the wicks, if you want to be drawn, because some of the traders want to, the lines to be drawn by the wicks. Some of them wants to draw them by the body. So that's the second thing. The patterns, indicators, which we discussed a second ago, that you have this tool available from the higher time frames and the lower time frames as well. So the next thing that the Trend Spider has advantage over the trading view is are the alerts. So let's go to the alerts, create alert, multi-factor alert, and here you can basically customize the alert whatever you want. So for example, you can create condition group, and for example we have 1 hour time frame, and we want, for example, a simple moving average, 50 simple moving average from 1 hour time frame. We want to, for example, cross another simple moving average, for example, from 4 hour time frame. So we have a 4 hour time frame, 50 moving average from a 4 hour time frame that will be crossed by the 50 moving average from 1 hour time frame, and therefore we will be notified. And you can just create the alerts whichever you want. You can customize them by your strategies, so you don't have to, where is the MetaTrader 5? So you don't have to constantly check the you don't have to constantly check for the trades. And if you are, for example, the advanced trader and you are trading currently on 10, 15, 20 assets, you don't have to constantly be checking them if the pattern or some strategy is currently evolving, or it's nearing your price level, etc., etc. This is a very, very good tool to use, because it is very, very convenient. You can set as many trading alerts you want. So for example, you trade on 10 strategies on a 20 assets, and therefore you can create those alerts for all of the strategies, for all of the assets, and just sit back and watch a movie and wait for the alerts to come to your email, or you will be notified with the sound or SMS or something like that. There are very, very various functions. Okay guys, now the last feature that I think is much better here in Trend Spider than it is in the trading view and in any platform, that is the strategy tester. And I could say that it is the best strategy tester for manual backtested strategies. Because it functions almost the same as the alerts. You can customize it whichever the way you wish, whichever the strategy you come across, and you can customize it right here. You don't need to have it written in the code as a EA or something, as a script. You can manually create it, and it goes as follows. You have the entry conditions here. You type add parameters here. You choose the time frame, for example, etc., the dates and stuff like that. But let's, for example, add the parameters that we did a second ago in the alerts. So let's choose a simple moving average indicator, and that it needs to cross other simple moving average, but for example 100 simple moving average. So the exit conditions, let's do the same, that the simple moving average needs to cross other simple moving average, which is 100. So that will mean that the trades will be conducted when the two lines will be crossed. Simple as that. And then what we need to do now is to hit test, and you have all the stats for this for this strategy, we can say. It analyzed the 3 months period on the USD on the USD CHF currency pair. It analyzed 400 candles, and this strategy was profitable because it made 0.02%. So as you can see, you can play with it whichever the way you like, and I think this is the most interesting feature in this platform. But as I said, it will work for you only when you are at least a little bit advanced trader. I do not consider myself as some kind of professional, but I do have some experience, and I think that for a beginner it will be no good use, but for somebody who has tested many strategies, it is trading on many accounts, this is a lifesaver, game changer, time saver, etc., etc. So now I need to, go back to my previous statement that you shouldn't abandon the MT4 platform or MT5 platform, MetaQuotes platforms, simply because those platforms like the TradingView and the TrendSpider are mostly for analysis, are made for analysis. You can trade with the TradingView, but there are only a couple of brokers available to implement the accounts over there. And even if you would like to have more features, you will have to pay those fees eventually. So this is the way it is. And if you are, for example, some kind of advanced trader, we can say, and you trade on multiple platforms, therefore you will just use the MetaTrader, MetaQuotes platform, and connect them with the copy tools, with a copy trader, etc. Because, for example, you are trading on various strategies. You have on one account the manual strategy, on second account you are trading with the algo, some EA, and on a third account you think that you want to combine those two things and to see how this will perform. You want to diversify those trading regimes between three accounts. So what you're gonna do? You will at one trade manually, and from this account will send signals to the third one, and as well as the account with the algo trading, that from those two accounts the signals will be sent to the third account. So yeah, you could not do that in a TrendSpider or in TradingView platform. So this is the way it is, and if you are serious with your trading, you will just conduct all of the trades on MetaTrader platform, not in those more of an analysis tools platform. And the last thing that you shouldn't abandon MetaTrader platform is because of its strategy tester. Simply because it is best for EA strategy testing. You have very powerful tool that you can analyze many assets at once with many strategies at once. It saves your time, and you can make proper analysis of advanced algos, because the MetaTrader 5 is based on MQL5 language, which is based on C++ programming language, which allows you to make more advanced algorithms, to create more advanced algorithms. So summing up all the things I said in the video, I also said previously that trading is a skill very hard to master, and it is a very complex thing to do. So you shouldn't expect that you will be able to do everything on one platform and with one indicator or one strategy. It is a very complex thing, and you should just try many things, try many platforms, try many tools, many analysis tools, and then combine them into one thing that suits you best. So I think that would be all for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope it sheds some light on the various things that you were wondering how are compared to the other ones. And just subscribe for more, and till next time, guys, take care, bye.